In the good old days of email, there was no authentication, and it was the Wild West, and we saw massive issues with spam. There's a bunch of different approaches that went out. The first ones were DNS-based block lists, which was, hey, your mail server could do a lookup against a DNS list and say, this is the IP address of the system that's trying to connect to me. Is it in your blacklist? And if it's in the blacklist, we can do something with the email. We went from DNS-based blacklisting to more advanced filtering, and this is when like the Bayesian filtering really kicked in, and we were, at that point, became looking for patterns within the message that would then designate whether or not it had a higher or lower likelihood of spam. And there's a lot of systems in the market that still use a Bayesian filter. If you look at the message header, you can see what the actual score is. And there might be hundreds of filters that go through and things that then test, and then you get an aggregate score that goes up or down. And then you can say, above this threshold, it's spam. Above this other threshold, it's quarantined. Above this other threshold, just outright reject it. There was a system, message delivery agent, a TMDA, I think, that ran on top of QML.